This top leg is there for a reason. It can be used as a way of just nudging them forward also. So as you're here, so this hand, it should be thumb down, and this elbow literally glued to your hip. This leg can frame, it can come in a bit, and it creates a cliff overhang because he doesn't have time to dig into this underhook, okay? Go this way. So as he's passing, I'm keeping him away, okay? So, I mean, what's he left to do? If he tries to push my leg through it, I can, you know, you can kick him up, you can nudge him forward and come up for the underhook. If we're here, okay, and he, let's say, gets around to the side and starts digging in for the underhook, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nobody's gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just, you know, like giving me an IV or something, you know what I mean? So you have to keep this tight. You don't want this like up here, because he could slide that right in for an underhook and then you roll you flat. Okay, I don't want that either. So I want to have this thumb down and I want to have this leg out as I'm making it a fight for him to get into here. So here, and I'm using my foot, my hands here. Alright, so the underhook goes across the hip line here because I want to drive his weight forward and force his hands to the mat while this free hand's got to do something. I block this here. Couple reasons, because this is a stability knee. So this right here, it clamps the hip and I'm driving him forward. Try to lift your hands off the mat. I can't. Okay? If I'm here, posture up, this does nothing. He can just reinsert his underhook and then I'm like, you know, here. So there are a couple reactions that happen here. As we're here, I shoot that underhook. I push out that stability knee. If I can, I will push it and he will go flat. If he pushes his left knee forward, he will probably have to lean on me. And then you're able to get him into the face away here. Okay? That's what happened with us. Correct. But you should anticipate these are going to be the reactions because nobody's just going to go flat for you. So the way this happens here is going here, you got to push this here. And you get to the face because you anticipate if they just go flat like that, then you butt the back and take the back. Does that make sense? So you feel the weight shift as he passes here. I shoot that underhook and I'm sliding underneath him. I block right here. He pushes that left knee forward. His weight immediately shifts onto you. Whether you have this blocked here or you can grab the knee. I didn't have time to grab the knee. But my left hand hooks his hip. And as I feel the weight shift, I'm able to load his weight on top of me. You notice I made a circle? So I didn't just roll it from one side to the other. Here, so here maybe I'll grab that knee. And you see how he has to push? Because in order for him to push, he pushes his weight on me. Here, I'm gonna put my feet on the mat and I'm gonna scoot my hip in. And as you see, we made a nice rotation. Okay? So to feed your partner the technique properly, I help him make the adjustment. Yes, sir. All right. So he's got the Bruce Lee. It's nice and tight right here. So he's forcing me to get around here, get around here, get around here. You see, right? This is common. As he kicks his left leg up, yes. So now he pushes that leg, and I have to go and put my weight onto him. His hand, grabs that knee here, and his left hand hooks, and he's gonna scoot his hip, yes. And now we get here, and he's got the knee right here, okay? So we're gonna do this reversal, which is a counter to his counter to the underhook, okay? Because you have to know this, you can't have one-dimensional, because you can set all these up. As we're here, he that's the movement. We're here, as always constant pressure so that you're constantly driving and getting control. Okay? So just be careful when you do this so you don't kill anybody to your left. Okay? And everybody is passing to their left to the bottom person's right. Okay? And you're rolling them to the left. Anybody have any questions? Need to see it again? Yeah? No? That's fine. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's get some.